Hey, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you another Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play video. In the last episode, we were helping this dude out here. He was scared of midges, and they were keeping him awake at night. He's supposed to have the secret to where we can get the best wine ever, so we can finally go kill Titan with it, I guess. Not my war. Do you have any children? I have a son and a daughter. They were so little when I left, they probably think I'm dead. I've been saving for years to buy passage back home somehow, but still not enough. Maybe you could bring me some jungle coral skins. I can sell them. I just want to go home. We have the power to just Dude, I have like 400,000 gil. I should have the option to just give him enough to go home. Why didn't he attune to the crystal? But I guess if it were that easy, then we'd have a overpopulated ecosystem filled with corals and midges. So we have to kill them to balance. Alright, let's roll. One, we need to kill 4 of them. Ah, there we go. We have Mercy Stroke able to be used as well. I remember that now. We added that to the hotbar at the end of the last episode and didn't have a chance to use it. Still not sure if it's an optimal skill to put on a bard. You know, maybe Second Wind would have been better. Because it's on such a long cooldown, it's not like it's really going to increase my DPS by all that much. At least I don't think, anyway. Alright, let's use some Blood for Blood and see it in action. We are going to take more damage. So we can use Bloodbath as well, just to sort of supplement that. It worked alright. Okay. So the hope is, in this episode, we will be doing enough questing to get us through to finally being able to fight Titan in the next episode. That is the hope, at least. Alright, I got your furs for you. Even a few skins would help. Well, here's 4 of them. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Well, go home then. Battle Scars. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from a nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Collect the palm wine. Okay. That is over here. Of course, right by a fate. Hopefully that won't cause any problems. Hey, let me in. No, I don't want this. Why are you hiding them over here? One. I really don't want to deal with you right now. Got the stun. There we go. That worked. Leave me alone. Go away. I just want you to run off so I can go pick up that wine. You're not supposed to follow me this far. Oh, come on. I mean, this guy at least it's somewhat understandable though. We got the palm wine that for some reason was sitting in a stream. So we can run this back over. In most cases I would teleport, but we're pretty close. Plus it gives me time to have a sip of coffee. I don't care about... Alright, let's unlock this chocobo keep. I don't know why, it's so hot in this room. It's like early October, the window's wide open, it's early in the morning, it should be cooler in here. But it's been really bothering me lately. There's your palm wine. Ah yes, I recall, he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dress and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, wee guy. Yeah, maybe you can help him get home. It was a very good year. By the gods, wee guy, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought that I was going mad at first, but now I am certain. These are the leaves of Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. We could obtain a cutting, and we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Of course. I cannot be done this wine quest chain soon enough. Like, when you're playing on your own and you're not recording, you know, maybe you have some music on, maybe you have a YouTube video on a second monitor, or something like that. Maybe you're just skipping all the text, which a lot of people who play MMOs do. You know, then this could be a little bit more tolerable, but... fuck off. When you are trying to, you know, portray the story and you tell everyone, hey, the story is really good in this game, and it is, it really is, but clearly there are some instances where the devs are obviously just drawing the game out just to make it take you a long time, you know? And sometimes it gets a little much, especially when it's so hot in the room you're recording in and there's no reasonable explanation for it. Alright, dress. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. Alright, well, gubus ain't never stopped me before. There we go. Chesmu. Bring it, dude. Okay, well that was easy. Alright, we gotta go back to Shamani, so we are definitely going to teleport. Hello there. What did Driss have to say, wee guy? Tell me everything. Aha, I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. I'll get out of here, dude. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There's none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Beer Glant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared... Failure. Oh. Just don't tell me I failed at things. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for the cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, wee guy. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Ah, but do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Waistcape. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Okay. Well, we got the stupid wine, so let's go and give it to the guy. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Like, dude, do you even know what you're telling me to do here? This guy's officially the most annoying person in any MMO, I think. Is that 7 hells? It's a 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, wee guy. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has ever seen in years. Good, I don't care. Oh, we get a little Gubu Spratling. A final ignominy. It requires our assistance with the banquet. Really? Oh my god. I hate to impose further after everything you've done, but would you mind helping this dude lay out the banquet? Our guests of honor are already here in Costa del Sol, and so Master Gegaruju has demanded that we finish preparations immediately. The guests? Oh, I'm told that one is a beautiful Makot scholar. Personally, I'm more curious about her companion, some famous adventurer with an endless list of accomplishments. But you can be the judge for yourself soon enough. Anyway, go lend this guy a hand, and the poor man is liable to collapse from the stress. No one cares about me and how stressed out I am doing all this garbage all the time. Perfect timing, wee guy. Take all this and arrange it on the counter. No time to chat. They'll be here any minute. Alright, let's go hang this in. Excellent timing, wee guy. Now that both of our guests are present, the feast can begin. Where are they, you ask? Why don't you ask your associate? I'm sure she'll be happy to explain. In the company of heroes. You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. You know what? Thank you. Someone at least acknowledges that a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Yeah, well. Luckily, wee guy has the grace. I'm over on this end like, come on, let's just get this over with. Lady Y'shtola, Sir Crown. A thousand pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Well, it's a little too late now. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think that I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, wee guy has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you should be so good to enlighten him. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. This is stupid. Each man would judge these by would-be god-slayers of his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. And the world would burn? But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Weguy with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when the opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Weguy, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Wily Uplander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foes for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Weguy Crown, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Weguy Crown, Titan's Bane. Weguy Crown, Titan's Bane. Well, it would be good for you to actually, wait until I kill him. Alright, well. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Congratulations, Sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Are you below me? Wait. Oh. Okay, we'll do this. Will this give me a buff since I'm eating? Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of limbs of Laminza, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Goppyflock cannot be coming to the rescue this time. Ah, Weguy, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonell sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, Weguy, but this is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay. You are kind to indulge them, Weguy. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. We should have done that a long time ago, I think. As you wish. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lanosea. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. We must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this fourth location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. We have to run all the way over there. Wait, what? Hold on. What's the best way to get up here? This way, maybe? Nope, that won't work. Alright, you know what? We'll figure this out in the next episode. I was hoping to get right to Titan here, but this episode's gone on quite long enough. We'll figure it out in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize for my saltiness if it seeped through into the video. Some of it was for play, but, you know, just to embellish it a little bit, but some of it is definitely real. Like, this whole quest chain has been kind of ridiculous, and I'm glad it's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.